I've been fighting for greater diversity, equality, fairness, and justice in law enforcement pretty much my whole career. Diversity starts at the top, and I know absolutely we're blessed to have a mayor with Mayor Hogsett that gets it and understands it. Police Chief Brian Roach, he gets it, he understands it. You can see it in their heart in terms of the messaging. We have to be about the business of understanding our community. We have to be about the business of making sure we continue always to build trust and to establish the relationships that uphold that trust. When you have trust, you got greater cooperation. And we have greater cooperation when we have detectives that get to the scene, officers that respond to scenes. If individuals or communities feel like they're connected to that police department and about the police department cares about them, then you have greater cooperation. When you have officers involved shootings, that does put stress on relationships. And police departments have recognized the need of transparency. You're always going to have people that are going to have different perspectives, and that's just part of life. But I think that what's even more important is that we learned from these types of incidences and do a better job of making sure that we're doing our part to build into the relationships. I believe now that law enforcement is at that door where we understand that change needs to happen. We understand that as a police agency, we have to become more diverse, because the power of diversity gives us the ability to look at complex situations and problems from many perspectives and come up with solutions that normally may not have thought of if I'm in that same bubble over here, because we've always done it that way. Or if I'm limited to just the people here in this room who thinks like I think, who looks like I do, then I'm limited to just that mindset or that group thing. But when I bring in people of different genders, religious affiliations, background, of color, now I have a broader perspective and greater amount of information and ideals and approaches that we can use to examine how to best impact that issue, that problem. Police departments at times tend to try to grapple with these problems by themselves, and we don't have to. We have a broad array of very professional, intelligent, educated, knowledgeable, street-savvy people that can come in and say, hey, have you guys thought about this? The community are now becoming stakeholders. They are now becoming invested in our success and feel like they're part of the police department and our success, because the community and the police should be in the same breath. This us versus you, that takes us nowhere. That is, if you are at that point, then you're already defeated. It has to be, us. That's it, us. We're together. This is very important to me, but not because of what I can and can't do, but because I know the outcome, what it can bring to our community, to our police department.